Hi, I'm Sean.
I'm James.
And we are the two best looking members of the Blackout, and you're watching Hold Up Now TV. Yes, I think 2014 we will hopefully be releasing an album. We've started working on some songs already. And James, this is James.
Hello.
He's recently came to rehearsals with, I think, his best work yet. There you go, James.
I was quite pleased with it. I got to admit, Sean, thank you for that.
You've written a very, very good song. It was so good in practice that I thought, if I gush about this now in front of everyone, perhaps it's just me and, you know, perhaps I'm just taking things too far, but I really enjoyed it. So well done, James.
Thank you very much, Sean. I'm happy you enjoyed it, because all I do is just for your approval.
And this time you've nailed it.
Defines me.
Yeah. So yes, we are going to hopefully release an album. It's going to be 400 songs.
Each one longer than the last.
Yeah, each one longer than the
So
last.
the last track's going to be about 4 days.
Yeah, and they're all about
Shoes.
shoes and trying to bring the Teletubbies back, because they've gone, haven't they?
They went a while back, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why
So
do we
yes.
back? Oh, hang on a minute. Are you having clearance with me? Why are we bringing the Teletubbies back?
You don't need to know, you're not a vocalist.
So
You just like the riffs.
I have no
like the
clearance,
riffs.
have I?
No, you don't. Oh, need to know bassist, and you
Alright,
don't need to.
I'm gonna
Need to
level
know bassist, and you're not the bassist. Yes, there will be an album in 2014. I
Short
think.
answer, yes.
It's probably going to be exactly the same as all our other albums. Probably to the point where we use the same songs again because we're that lazy. No, it'll be a bit different. I think it might. What we've written so far seems to be heavier.
It's harking back, I guess, to some of the. I hesitate to say earlier stuff because then everyone just goes, your old stuff was better. Well,
They're wrong,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's going to be what we've written so far. The 5 songs we've written so far are predominantly heavier. So yeah, it's going to be a big Roshmock. Roshmock.
It's a new genre.
Yeah, Roshmock.
It's a new genre that we've invented just now.
Yeah.
Roshmock.
Roshmock.
It's the first Roshmock album, and hopefully the genre will take off.
We're
And
trying.
They'll be post Roshmock. Then in about 4 years.
Runk.
Yeah.
And then yes and no and yes and no.
And then Rubmep, which is the dance.
Oh, it's like
stuff.
dubstep.
Yeah, but it's
I get it
Roshmock.
now. Yeah, it's going to be completely different. It's going to have different lyrics.
It's gonna be backwards. I'm gonna start at track 1 and work back like a mystery.
Yeah, what he said.
Some of that's true.
Let's stop talking.
All right. There's a gig tonight.
Oh my god! What the fuck are we doing here?
Yes.
Yeah,
We really can't wait to do
cannot
it.
wait. Since Gavin got sick in was it October,
November. Yeah.
Gavin selfishly got sick, and he had to have his neck removed.
That's right. Replaced with a robot neck.
He had a robot neck and a human body and a human head. I don't know how they managed to keep those two, but they managed it somehow.
Nano machine, son.
But now he's had his neck removed and he's had a human neck. He had a neck transplant, and he was going to have a giraffe's neck, but then we couldn't get him into the venue today, so he had to have a small human's neck instead. And then we had to reschedule those dates for now. So we've had all Christmas off waiting for these dates and eating. So we're going to get on stage tonight and run about until we're sick.
There's going to be a very energetic first 45 seconds, and then a lull until about the last song.
Yeah, till about.
We all just go, come on then, one more go.
Yeah. So it's going to be tough, but very entertaining.
Yeah, we can't wait. We've been the last couple of years have been a bit frustrating in that we've just not played as much as we wanted to for a variety of reasons. So
Gavin mainly.
Yeah, mostly Gavin.
I want to get rid of him.
If he wasn't intentionally exploding his head, he was just saying he didn't fancy playing and just turning up late, mucking about, sitting at the back, nudging people. So yeah, we just can't wait. We just want to play as much as we can this year because it's just been that when you're off the road for a long time, then you just get like itchy and you just can't.
It's like a drug to James, because James does a lot of heroin as well.
An awful lot of heroin, yeah.
So when he's not doing heroin, he likes to play gigs to keep himself busy off heroin.
As you can see from the state of my arms, I do heroin all the
They're
time.
not freckles. That's not freckles.
They're not freckles. They're all
track marks.
Yeah. I'm not very accurate.
Yeah, he literally throws them in like darts.
Yeah.
He gets loads of syringes.
Heroin! Yeah.
So yeah, when he's not doing heroin, we like to play gigs, and we haven't played gigs. So
Boys, I got a 2-week lull in my heroin.
He's been taking a lot of heroin lately, so we're doing it just to save Bob, really.
Charity thing.
Yeah. It's a shame we can't get rid of it. It's a shame Gavin's not addicted to heroin, because I wouldn't mind if he left.
I could get some air off you now.
I've said too much now. Carry on. James does a lot of heroin before we go on, don't you,
No, but
James?
it's pre-tour I do heroin.
Oh yeah.
I'm clean now.
Gig.
Yeah.
No, not really. We used to sing, there's a Merthyr Tydfil football chant. Merthyr boys, we are here. I'll tell you what, I'll censor it, right? Merthyr boys, we are here. We have sexual intercourse with your women and we drink your beer. La 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 la. Merthyr boys are big and strong. That's what the song, we used to do that before we go on. But now we don't really like each other, so we don't really speak to each other before we go on. This is rare. This is really rare. So.
Sorry, I was just thinking about heroin.
I don't like playing any of our songs live. Because we don't play them live, we mime.
It's all on the track.
It's all on track like a lot of bands do nowadays. So the answer is none of them. I hate this band.
I can't play live, I don't know what guitar is.
We can tell that. I like playing in Start a Party, and I'm gonna guess, I don't know why, I got a feeling, James is gonna disagree with that, and he's gonna go with a song called either Shut the Fuck Up, okay? Or Ambition is Critical, I reckon. What do you think, James?
Well, thanks, Sean, and you're absolutely bang right there. I'm gonna have to go with both of those songs. It's not that I don't like playing Start the Party, I just prefer playing those other ones.
He's wrong. How would I describe myself? One word. Scrumtrelescent. It's not really a word, but it sounds like it would be really, really good. So scrumtrelescent, I'm gonna go with for me. What about you, James?
Git.
Spot
Me
on.
or you.
Oh, good. Both pair of gits.
Pair of gits.
The old gits.
I'm trying to bring git back. Nobody says it anymore.
No.
They always go with more because it's a kind of a crap swear word, like a crap insult. There's really offensive ones, but someone's just a git.
I was watching a comedian and he was saying about the word shite, and how shite is way more powerful than shit. Because shit is like, yeah, I'm down with this shit.
Yeah, but that is shite.
Yeah, that is my shit. But if you say shite,
Shite's definitely bad, isn't
yeah,
it?
shite's 100% bad. So I go for Bob as shite. I have to download one.
I'm pretty shite.
Biggest musical inspiration. James, I'm gonna guess you as is probably me.
Well, absolutely, Sean. Basically, what I used to do is I see everything you do musically, and then I try and get as far away from that as I can in everything I do.
And fail.
Oh, I do alright.
Call it back.
6 out of 10.
Biggest musical inspiration.
Mine's William, because he put full stops halfway through his name and made all the money.
Oh, Will.I.Am. Yeah.
William. His name's William.
Oh, okay.
If you look past it, the smoke and mirrors, right? His name's William or Bill. Billy is.
My biggest musical influence is probably ladies. There you go. I write a lot about girls. James, what's the most bizarre thing that happened to you while on stage? Remember that time you fell over in Neath? That was funny.
That was good. Yeah, I fell over once on stage in a little club in Wales, and what they'd done is, because the room was so it wasn't a great venue. They had the stage, which was quite shallow, and then they wanted somewhere that they were going to put monitors, which were unusual at the time for us to have monitors. So they got 3 like classroom tables and put them up against the thing, but there was a lip of about you can't see this. Yeah, no doubt. Maybe an inch lower where the monitors were, and the monitors were spaced out.
Just get to my favourite bit.
So we started the first song, and I took a step forward, didn't realise that there was an inch difference, put my foot on it, shocked me, fell, and went, oh, down I go then. So there were 2 monitors, so all I could do in the time the gravity took me to the floor was fold my guitar like back on itself, so it was by my head, and I just landed face down.
He landed, but his head
between two monitors, cradling my guitar.
If he was left or right an inch, he would have definitely done some serious injury to his head.
Yeah, and wrote the guitar off, so that was quite bad.
What else has happened? Gavin, we played in Nottingham, and Gavin was spinning around in a circle, and he didn't realise the mic lead had wrapped around his feet, and he fell off the front of the stage and took out 3 photographers.
It was glorious.
Like a crossbody slam.
Yeah.
That was class.
It was a triple pirouette.
What's happened to me? I'm sure I've ripped my jeans.
You've fallen over a few times.
Yeah, we don't need to tell him.
I
don't think I do anything bad.
There was
I'm trying to think if I ever shit myself on stage. I don't think I have.
No, you've been sick.
You'd remember that though, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
you would remember if you shit yourself on stage.
I thought I was going with an Astoria.
There goes.
Yeah, we played this story. I had food poisoning, and I was so ill all day that I had to have a bin just to the side of the stage for whichever end of me gave in. But luckily, somehow I managed to last the set without
being sick or pooing yourself.
Yeah,
it's a shame.
You say shame, I say result.
Shame on.
Now see.
Oh, I wanted to choose somebody else's then.
Yeah.
Like, what's that Queen one where they dress as women?
No, I enjoyed making that one. I've been enjoying that. My favourite one was Radio that we made last year that nobody's seen.
Nobody's seen.
We did a video because basically the whole point was that we did 2 videos for Start the Party and Running Scared that we did out in Ibiza, and then we had absolutely no money to make this other one for Radio. So the whole point of the video was that it was going to be the worst video that anyone's ever made. So we had a green screen in a thing in Cardiff, and we had a bunch of crap props, and we just wanted to make an awful video. And so we went down there and just spent a day messing about with stuff and made this video. And I love it. It's entertaining, it's stupid, and it's like, what's the point of making a serious good video when you could just mess about for like 500 quid with something like, I can't remember how much it cost us to make. It was hardly any money for a video.
I'm gonna go with him and Radio. Wait, do I kiss any girls in any videos? Nah, I don't.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Nah, man. Nah. I'd remember that. I remember girls. There you go, sorry.
Okay, yeah, well then, there we are. The ones in Ibiza were a laugh as well.
Oh yeah, shut the fuck up. Start the Party's the best one.
That's
it was a good laugh.
That was a good laugh.
Because we went onto a boat and we thought, because we had Matthew Pritchard from Dirty Sanchez, right? He was the star of the front of the album, so we were like, let's go and party with him because he does boat parties in Ibiza. So we turned up and we thought everyone on the boat was going to hate us, right? Because they were all like, they were into their techno and their dance music, and we were obviously a rock band. So what they do is they'd have a DJ play for an hour, then they'd play Start the Party, then a DJ would play for an hour, and then they were going to play Start the Party
So
again.
they could do like the mime, to the camera stuff. Like.
So we were shitting ourselves. It came to the time when our song was come on, and Pritchard was like, "Oh boys, everyone, check out the band." I think you find this impression spot on.
That's not bad, yeah.
Oh, serious now? We're gonna rock out this guy's video here.
You're not quite like decayed enough.
Oh man. And so we started playing, and it goes bam, 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 and all of a sudden everyone on the boat was going blow, 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 and everyone was drunk or intoxicated somehow, and it was, what a day. It ended up with us in a hotel that Freddie Mercury used to stay in, with a piano he used to play, with Example, Pendulum, Pritch,
Don't know.
And at 5 AM, James went for a tactical spew.
It was excellent,
He ran off.
I didn't run off, man. I walked off. I walked off into the car park, realised that I needed to be sick. I was about to be sick, and then I realised I was too close to somebody's car. And I thought, you know what? If that was my car, I wouldn't like there to be sick this close. So I'll go further away. So I went a little bit further away, and I had 2 vomits. If that's a verb.
2 voms.
2 voms.
And you were fine.
That would be now not a verb. Anyway.
Good night. Start the Party video for me.
Yes.
Radio's also good.
And tactical vomiting.
Any advice on your band? Stay the fuck out of my way.
And also don't bother.
Yeah, it's not worth it. There's too many bands, if anything, at the moment.
Yeah. Give it 5 years. Come back 5 years.
Yeah.
Come see me in 5 years.
Yeah, let rock die for a bit.
Seriously, play anywhere, be nice to people, and do the best you can do. That's basically, you don't have to have a massive ego, and all you need to do is just play anywhere and everywhere to everyone for no money. You're not going to make any money, so just do that, and don't expect that, and enjoy it when it's like, enjoy it from the beginning. Don't think, oh, I'm going to be massive in 3 years, or I'll enjoy it then. Enjoy it from the first day, because it's fun.